Hello. Long time no see. I haven't been on this channel in a very, very long time. For those who don't know me, my name is Jordan. I'm a recent college grad. I was doing YouTube in between school, and then I got really carried away, especially with COVID playing a part. And my junior year, I was doing a lot of stuff, and then I just neglected my entire channel. But I still want to use it. And my favorite thing to do in college, which really was like helping my stress out, with playing Sims. I've been playing Sims since maybe my freshman year I started, and I build lots of houses. So I'm more so on, I like to build houses more than play the game, but I'm still willing to, play it every once in a while and start a family or create my own story. So yeah, that's what we are doing here today. So I'll probably just be talking through it for a little bit, but I wanted to make a small house right by a little pond, and I actually envisioned this for myself. Later on, I like small houses. I'm not really, into big houses. They're just very hard to clean. They're a lot to take care of, and a small house is just very convenient. And I also think they're really cute. So I usually build small houses in Sims, but I'm open to building big houses. It just takes me a little while to do it, but that's not a thing. It'll just be in different parts. So, anyways, I thought about just building some houses and doing like a Vlogmas. That's what y'all call it, Vlogmas, for Christmas. So I'll try to get in some content maybe every day, maybe every other day. I'm still doing stuff, even though I'm graduating. I'm still trying to get my career going. So yeah, for those who also need an update on that, I ended up graduating from Benedict College, summa cum laude, and I graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in Biology. And so yeah, I'm taking like a half gap semester just because, first of all, biology is hard. Some people can go right into medical school, dental school, grad school. That's them. But me, I personally needed a break. I think my brain was on fumes from college. College is hard. And I understand why people leave college, or they drop out, or they take a year off. It is hard. And it's harder if you're on scholarship and you have to maintain this GPA. That's like extra pressure. And I wasn't thinking about that my freshman year. I was like, yeah, I got a scholarship. It's covering my tuition. This is great. But I had to keep that GPA up for 4 years. And let me tell you, organic chem and physics is not the one. Calculus, not the one. And that's just my experience. I felt bad for engineers because I felt like their work was just way more difficult. And us STEM majors were always in the library, and you could just see the stress leaving our souls. But anyway, so yeah. Right now I am about to put a platform down on the house. I really like platforms on houses. I feel like they're really cute, or you guys call them patios. Yeah, a little patio on the house, and then you can put like little chairs out there. You can look outside, and I really, really like that. I like to stay outside most of my time. I stay outside in my backyard because I actually have a bunch of trees in my backyard, and I'll go out there and I'll sit down. I look at the birds, and I look at the train go by. The train is literally right behind my house. It's super loud, but it's also very pretty to look at. So now I'm putting some windows. I really like these windows. Like I think this is from Seasons. Yeah. I got the windows from Seasons, and I really like them. I use them very often. And that's my dog you hear in the background. I don't know why he's barking, but he is. Also, another thing is, I don't like to use too many windows. Like, you ever feel like a house has way too many windows on it? Sometimes I get that feeling. And I get it more so with small houses. If I put too many windows, it looks funny. But yeah, I really like the door from Cats and Dogs. I use that one very often. So right here, you see me just fiddling around with the doors. And yeah, I was trying to figure out the color. And next, I'm going to be doing the siding of the house. I really like siding, but I wouldn't mind getting a brick house. I really like brick houses. I feel like they're much better. They're more stabilized too. You know, not to be funny or rude or anything, but like the new houses, including the one I live in, they got built really, really fast. You know, really, really fast. And I kind of like older houses made of brick, and I like the red brick. I know some people paint their house like white brick, and it's pretty and all, but I really like red brick. I feel like it's just really pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch me fiddle around with this, and I'll probably be in and out and talking. I didn't want to talk too much, although I should, because I haven't been on this channel in forever, and I never gave you guys a life update. But I'm gonna let you guys at least watch me do the siding, the roof, and start doing the interior, and I'll probably come back when we start working on the kitchen. Okay, so now I am back because we're working on the interior part of my little house. And right now I am just putting the couch down and changing the TV out. I ended up not putting a coffee table down because I just did not like the way that it looked. I'm still trying to learn how to use a coffee table. For some reason, my brain thinks they are ugly. But hopefully later on, once I learn how to use them, I think I will incorporate them more into my work. I'm gonna change the TV though and make it larger. I didn't like the size of my TV, so I ended up going for a light colored couch, and then after that I will work on the kitchen. So yeah, the stairs I will keep there permanently. I end up putting a railing there. I like to think of my Sims in real life, and I would hate to go upstairs that don't have a railing. I would be anxious going upstairs like that. So I will put some railings up later on, and I make my kitchen dark brown. I think it fits the outside of the house too. So I'm gonna go for this dark brown, and it turns out really well. Like when you guys see the fridge and the stove that I decided to use, it goes really, really, really well. So I also like to put my sink by a window. I think having a sink by the window was really pretty. Some people like to have their sinks where their island is so that they can watch TV. I think both is very beautiful. Me personally, I like my sink by the window. I like to look outside, and it's nice to look outside while I'm doing dishes. So that's just me. And this TV that I used, believe it or not, is used in real life. So there's actually a YouTuber I am subscribed to. Her name is Young Lady Business, and she has the same exact fridge. I need to go back and look at her content and see where she got it from. I'm pretty sure it's quite expensive, but I want one in real life, and it's really good for small families or single families, or if you just single like me. Um, it's really good for that because it's a small fridge. It's not really good for big families. So I end up going with the emerald dark green. I want to say emerald, maybe hunter green. I don't know. So you end up going for that for the stove and oven. And to break it up, I'm going to use a light colored island. And it looks so pretty. Look at that. And I bring it just a tad bit closer. And I'm going to put some items on the counters to make it just, look a little bit more, what's the word? Real life. So I ended up putting like a bread thing on the island. I put like a paper towel rack on one of the cabinets. And you see me, I'm putting a coat rack, just makes it look more realistic. Oh, I also forgot to state that my person that will be living in this house will be a gardener, a fisherwoman, and she likes to bake. So I know there's not one that I could pick for baking. Is there? Yeah, there is. Foodie. It's under foodie, and I could pick baking. So that will be her little likes that she has. As y'all see, there's a pond in the background, and I'm gonna add fishies to it. So you can add fishies to Sims now. I'm so glad they use that update. So yeah, you see, this is her little coat rack that she uses to go gardening. I'm gonna put some garden stuff in another part. So the part 2 will be me working on the outside because I'm really going to put my all into it. I think the outside of a house is just as important as the inside of the house. Now I'm going to work on the lighting. I chose this lamp. I usually use this lamp in all of my buildings. It's really pretty. I just like the way it's structured. And I forgot to use my cheat code to put the lamp wherever I want to. The cheat codes are on the websites, by the way. And y'all see how it's turning red. It won't let me put it next to it. That's because they're too close to each other. But if I have the cheat code, I can put that item wherever I want it to go. So I end up putting the plant elsewhere, and I end up putting a shelf there. So the lamp is gonna go there in the corner. I'm hoping to put something else there later on, but not at the moment. I couldn't think of anything. And I go in here and I type shelf, and a bunch of shelves that you can use in like an open space will pop up. So there's like that storage rack. You got another coat rack you can use, and other shelves. I end up using this really, really pretty one. You'll see in a second. Let's see if I go back up to it. That one's from Cats and Dogs, and it's okay. I'm not too big on it. I love the Cats and Dogs pack, but I didn't like that item right there. And I'm gonna put a plant in here, and then I'm also gonna put like some storage boxes. You'll see in a couple seconds. The storage boxes are really cute. You see, those ones have some fruit in it, and that one's a flour tin, and that's like a bread tin. And I couldn't fit that one in there, but I might go back in, use the cheat code, and add it in there. It just looks kind of off, not having something towards the left of the shelf. So now I'm going to put some flooring that's from Cats and Dogs. Really cute. So pretty. And then my walling will be white. And to break up the wall, I'm going to put brick in the kitchen. Turns out really nice. See? Really pretty. Boom. And my final touch will be a rug. And I was kind of dwelling on the rug for a little bit. I do that all the time. It takes me a little minute to find a rug that I like. I usually go for this rug that you just saw because it matches every aesthetic that I like to do. In case y'all didn't know, I like farmhouse, but I also like modern farmhouse. So I always use that rug. And so yeah, you'll just see me here switching out the rugs for a little bit, and I'm gonna let you guys watch me work on the upstairs for a little. I might come back in and start talking. But yep, I'm going to put the rug down and let you guys watch. All right, so now I am back, and I think I don't end up adding a TV. As you see, I was kind of fiddling around with the TV part. Sometimes I add one, sometimes I don't. It really depends on how I feel. I know most people in real life have a TV in their bedroom, but in Sims they usually go downstairs or they go to their living room. And they watch TV, so I usually don't put one in the room. And I end up playing with the floors for a little minute. I end up sticking with cats and dogs flooring, just because I used it downstairs. I was like, okay, I'll use it upstairs. So yeah, I also really like how the windows, because you see they have like a brown outline. I really like how they still go with the bedroom colors, because I went for a brown tannish dark yellow for the master bedroom, and it just turns out really well. So yeah, and then I end up working on the bathroom. The bathroom's really easy. It turns out really pretty. I like fair sized bathrooms, not tiny, but like, just regular sized bathrooms. I don't mind doing a big bathroom. It gives me the opportunity to put more items and stuff. I still incorporate a bathtub in it, and I thought with this house being like farmhouse style, I'll use this type of tub. It's really pretty. I usually always use that type of shower. It ends up going really well, and I really like the outline of the toilet. As y'all see, it's the same outline as the window. And yes, I do add toilet paper to my toilets. I try to make it as realistic as possible. And I think I changed the color of my counters too. Oh, I changed the color of the toilet. I don't know why I thought I could end up keeping it. So the bathroom is going to be more white. Okay. And oh yeah, I really like that watch. I'm going to change it. Okay, cool. I love that. I love what I did to the bathroom. It turns out really nice. So I'm gonna let you guys watch me do the bathroom, and then I'm gonna finish the hallway up, and you'll see where I put a couple of the items I was trying to put downstairs. I actually put it in the little hallway. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go back to watching it. It turns out really well. Okay, so you guys see me here finishing up the little bookshelf, and right now I'm just adding a couple items. So this is the end of part one. Part two will be me working on the outside and then adding a little bit more to the inside of the house. And this is the upstairs. It's really nice. It's not a lot because I'm trying to do like I'm trying not to clutter it so much, so kind of minimalist but not to the extreme. And the downstairs turned out really nice. Love the colors. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And this will be it for part one. I'll see you guys in part two. Thank you.